While cleaning the pool, the man noticed a gray liquid suddenly coming out of the drain. The family was puzzled because the pool was clearly dry and they had no idea where the water was coming from. The next day, they called in a geologist to investigate, who discovered that there was a hot spring underneath the pool. However, because the water was too dirty, the expert advised them to temporarily block the pipe but said that the pool was safe to use. A week passed and the pool was filled with clear water. The family of 4 happily played in it. That night, the wife couldn't sleep because she was worried about her husband's injuries. At 1 a.m., she went to the pool to swim. At that moment, the family cat caught her attention. The kitten just glanced at her and hurried away. As the wife swam to her heart's content, she suddenly looked up and saw Jack's figure appear before her. When she came to her senses, she realized there was no one around. At that moment, the pool's lighting began to flicker and her intuition urged her to leave immediately. The terrified woman swam quickly to the shore, but the next second, the pool's lights returned to normal. At first, she thought it was just her anxiety causing hallucinations, so she hurriedly asked her husband, who was still awake. Hearing his response, the woman felt a tinge of fear and told her husband to check the pool lights the next day. Late at night, the family cat was lying on the diving board when it noticed something strange. A remote-controlled toy suddenly appeared in the pool. The kitten stared at the water and made a whining sound. The next day, the son found the cat's collar in the pool, which panicked the entire family, who frantically searched everywhere. When Jack retrieved the collar, he accidentally got water on his wound, so he returned to the room to change the bandage. But at that moment, something strange happened. When he unwrapped the bandage covering the wound, the scar on his palm had mysteriously disappeared. On the third day, Jack bought a pool cover and covered the pool every night. That night, his wife was awakened by a nightmare and found her husband missing. She went to the window and looked at the pool, only to find her husband not sleeping in bed but swimming in the pool. A week later, Jack went back to the hospital for a follow-up checkup. The doctor said his wound had healed well and asked how he had recovered so quickly in such a short time. Jack smiled and replied that he had followed the doctor's advice and had been exercising regularly in his own pool. But from Jack's expression, it was clear that the matter was far from simple.